Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and I hope you all have had a good weekend so far. We are back with Stardew Valley. We are going to be marrying Abigail, or at least we're on the tail end of doing that. Also, I just noticed, wow, we actually almost have as much time in this account than the other one, or we will soon. Interesting. I think we've actually progressed even more on this account. Well, I guess it was because we had more time to do everything. But anyways, today we're going to be having the marriage ceremony. We're going to be marrying Abigail. We ended up doing the proposal and everything last patch, so we'll be starting up a little family here. And good, because we have plenty of money to do so with, that is for sure. So, average luck day. Not much we really need to do with that. Get our diamond. Any recipes or anything? I'm pretty sure we already got all that. I can check the weather tomorrow, though. Let's see what's up with the weather. Standard that's not weather, that's luck. Rain, there we go. Not a thunderstorm though. I would have preferred a thunderstorm, but we'll go with rain. So what do we have in our inventory right now? A bunch of random junk. I guess we saved a shrimp for a recipe later. Well, we already had one. This will just go sashimi. Some of this we keep. I'm not quite sure why I have some of these random things on me, like that. Maybe I was moving it from one of the other bins earlier and I didn't want to... I don't know. Not quite sure why on earth we even had it on this, but we'll go and sashimi this one thing and go from there. So, starfish will just sell out. Anything else? We got a bunch of ancient fruit just sitting out there. What's our mail? Meet me at the saloon tonight after dark. Alex. Dun dun dun! Let's see. Cloth from Emily. What else we have? And Mayor Lewis, 1 week from today, we are holding the Stardew Valley Fair. There's no point going there anymore. We already did it the initial time, and every subsequent time is pretty much useless going there. Also, hello, Frosty Slime. Hello, Henny. Hello, ODX. Welcome all. So you started a new guild in Gems of War, Disciples of Tacet. Maybe I should have let my Let's Play account join that. I did start that up, I just haven't really had the time to really progress on it. We'll be doing that a little bit more on the next week or two, starting to get that going. But I haven't really had the time to be able to manage getting any progress on it. We are going to be doing that in the near future, though. Alright, we'll grab both of those, sell this out, back at that. Don't need that, don't need the coral, don't need the blackberry. Oh, I need to start saving my blackberries for the thing. That's why I have a blackberry on me. Aha! I know why I have a blackberry, and that was from the beach, and we'll sell out the cloth. I really wish you could actually use cloth for something, like making clothes and stuff. Some of the other games are like this, you were able to make clothes out of them. This one, you cannot, however. Okay, we'll just take the wild honey. It'll become fairy honey soon. We'll just grab both of these. Everything else we'll worry about soon. I might not even need to start collecting the honey anymore. We're at the point where we're not really going to be needing these home teleports anymore, these little ones that we have on us. We're going to get a return scepter eventually. It costs 2 million gold, but it gives you infinite teleports to your home, and it is quite convenient. Of course, you can do that just with the things, but it costs you resources every single time. Plus, sometimes you forget to make more, and then you don't have one, and then it's just annoying. The other thing, just make sure that you always have infinite teleports. Plus, you can just spam it like crazy. Because you have to be a little bit more frugal when you only have a few of them. Once we get the scepter, we can keep spamming to our house whenever we want to. Regardless of how close we are. If it will save us any amount of time, we can just throw it down. Because right now we can't do that due to our limited amount. Plus the fact that it costs us resources each time. So you plan to just recruit from your channel primarily? That would work. I actually gonna need someone else for when I start that back up on Monday, because we are going to most likely have a spot or two empty in the guild. Okay, so blackberry we put away, the thing we put away, we would go grab all these. I think this was all we had to water was these two, and I believe that's almost every crop sold 15 times. Let me go save the blackberry. I meant to do that earlier. Go put the blackberry in there and go back to the town. Okay, so, or town, farm. Farm, town, same difference. Okay, so let's go get our money crops and just farm up these. Oh no, I left my door open last night apparently because all of the animals are all across our yard. I still can't believe I messed that up though. I put the trees on the wrong side. Like a complete fail. I have no clue how I managed to do that at all, but it happens. Well, we'll go and take all those. Hello, Oliver. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we won't be able to get a Skull Cavern in today. Our guy's probably just going to be walking around, messing around in town, saying hi to the peoples. Then again, do we even really have any peoples to go and say hi to? We've done all the major people that we need to go. Oh, come on, that's off by one day. We've done all the major people that we need to do. Really, all we have are like all the side kind of characters, as far as the town is concerned. Because I believe last time, since we did marry Abigail, that means every single person is maxed. And that also means pretty much everyone just in general is maxed. The biggest person we really have to worry about is Krobus, so I guess I could start holding next fall when we get a bunch of, next spring when we get a bunch of wild horseradishes. Maybe we could do that. That or I could just start giving him void eggs / void mayonnaise. Start saving those for him and give them as liked gifts. Could give golden pumpkins as well, but that would be extremely expensive. Then again, so would void eggs, but at least void eggs we have an infinite supply of every single day we get one. So that'll be really easy, just constantly gift him those things. 3 days until we get a really nice amount. This was the one that the fairy ended up doing, and that gave us all of these little resources. Anything else that's laying around? Doesn't look like it. We'll just go take the hay and go from there. And then we'll go check the animals, and if I've missed any of the farm, we'll go back on our way. Oh, hey! The apricots are done. Or artichokes, whatever they're called. Close enough. Close enough. We'll go grab those. And, hey, why you guys have water? You won't make eggs if you're not watered. Hello, Nautical! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, well, let's go check up on these. I don't know if it's the day rotation. No, we'll just leave everything in there then. Oh, all my animals are outside. That's a bit annoying. Might not even bother milking them then. So all these void mayonnaise, I think I'm going to save them for Krobus, I guess. Because he tends to like them. Then again, you know what? Since the quality of things matter for him, what I should do is try getting gold or silver void eggs. And any gold and silver void eggs, I'll start saving for him. Like this gold egg right now, that's going to him. We're not going to process that. We'll start giving those as gifts. Because I believe that would actually give more than a mayonnaise as far as how much he would like the gift. So it would speed it up by a very, very small amount. But that small amount would help. Okay, so put that in, and make sure not to put in the one egg. Normally I forget one accidentally. This time we're doing it deliberately. So we'll just not do that. Did we bother milking them? I don't even think I'm going to bother. We barely even need the money. I might as well just stop even bothering with doing any kind of like processing. I'll still keep them because I might need the resources randomly for like cooking and stuff. But as far as needing them for profit, we really don't need most of these animals anymore. So let's go sell out everything that we did get from profit. Go sell out all the junks. Make sure not to do the ancient fruits. No. That would be really bad. Okay, so we'll sell 10, 13, 14, 15. There we go. Boom. And sell that, sell that, sell that. Keep that for Krobus. And sell that. And sell a couple of these because there's no way we'll need all of them. And there we go. Sweet. Okay, so we'll go sashimi everything we have on us. Oh wait, we actually kept 2 eggs. Oops. Well, I guess that's perfectly fine. Well, I guess I accidentally did forget additional one. So let's just go. I'm not even going to bother petting them either. Let me just double check that we did indeed get all the ancient fruit. It would appear so. So let's go and store all of this in our ancient fruit bin. Or actually, it holds a lot of things in here, but one of the things is ancient fruit. So we'll hold all that. Go make sashimi. Go from there. Let's see. You got your ancient fruit on 2nd year. That ended up happening to me the first time. During my first playthrough, it took forever for me to get the ancient fruit. This time around, we got it excessively early. We ended up getting it midway through September, and then we got a fairy, a random fairy event. Oops, I forgot to go do something while I was in there. Then we got a random fairy event, and by the end of spring, we actually had a fully grown, ancient fruit. So we're actually really ahead as far as resources on this particular account. It's one of the reasons why this account's progression is so much further than my initial account that I did. Any suggestion on what you should do? Let's see. You've been making 3 save games of Stardew Valley, but still you're bored. I actually have 2. I normally don't get bored of it. It's once you start getting to year 3 is when it starts to become a little bit repetitive. But I don't know. Generally by around a couple months or a couple seasons after about where this account is right now is when you generally start to make a new account, because it gets pretty limited from there as far as what you have as far as capabilities. We're going to be adding a nice restriction the next time we play, though. It's probably going to be in a couple weeks from now, because I'm pretty sure in a couple weeks we'll be able to fully finish out this account. We're probably playing this account up to year 3 and then just stopping it at there, or at least pausing it. But after that point, what we're going to do is we're going to start a brand new account, but we're going to have the restriction of never being able to use any shop in the entire game. So, yeah, we'll see how that pans out. There might be a few exceptions to that. One exception is, I believe on year 2, I have to buy a red cabbage, because I don't believe mixed seeds can ever give you red cabbage. And there'll be a few other kind of random things, like, for example, fishing rods I have to be able to buy. Oh, then again, never mind. I wouldn't need to buy a fishing rod. No, I'll make all the rules for it later, but we're going to have some really arbitrary rules next time we end up playing this. Or not the next time we play it, but, you know, the next account that we end up making on this. We'll have some ridiculously arbitrary rules deliberately to make it as, not as hard as possible, but to give a nice challenge to it. Can I give you a mod? All the mods I'm using are in the description below. As far as the most useful one, the utility suite that shows, like, all of the, interface extras, like the luck every single day and all that. I believe it's the very first one in the description. What was it called? Has a proper name to it. The UI improvements. Okay, well, I don't know what its proper name is. That's just why I have it as in the description. But that's probably the best mod I actually have enabled right now. It does so many things, and it's just so ridiculously useful. That and the leveling thing looks pretty cool in the corner when you don't have level 10 everything. Once you have level 10 everything, it's kind of like a little dull, but before then, it's actually kind of cool. I believe I might use the cooking mod next time too. Oh, the berries are done. You know what I need to do? I need to look up when on Earth the berry cycles are. I actually do not know when the berry cycles are. They run from certain days in every single season. Or not every single season, but a few of the seasons. There are like berry-related days, and some of them are really profitable. And blackberry is one of the somewhat more profitable ones. Okay, so let me go and talk to him. I'm not geodes. I'm not even gonna bother to buy that from him. Don't think I really need anything. Maybe the solar. Forget if we needed more of the thing for bracelets, but we'll go give him the egg. Here you go. That gave him 1 heart, I think. Why can't I talk to him? Oh well, doesn't matter. Well, we'll give him his little gifts. We'll save the other egg for later to re-gift him. Re-gift all the gifts. Okay. Anything else we have to go do? Well, I guess we'll go blackberry hunting. It does seem to be blackberry season. We're time for that anyways. So let's just go check every single bush. The easiest place to go do this would be in the area over to the left. Actually, let's go make a full circle. First things first, let's see if he has a luck item. Give me your luck. Move out the way. Come on, luck. Wait, I can't do it yet. Oh no, I didn't mean to buy spaghetti. No, the misclick. No. Well, I guess we're eating spaghetti. Here. There, have some food. Randomly just buy spaghetti. Gosh. I already checked that. Okay, well, let's go and check all the bushes up here. Check all the bushes over there. If nothing else, we can use these for Skull Cavern as just a throwaway food. Hello, Haley. Goodbye, Haley. There they are. Oh, they're only on the brown bushes. That's weird. They're not on the green-looking ones. I have no clue where all the brown bushes are, though. Not the slightest clue at all where those are located. But at least we're finding some of them. I wonder if the ones out of bounds actually grow plants, because we can actually reach them. I haven't been messing with glitches like that, but there are a lot of really funny glitches that can do stuff like that. I did it once during my other playthrough, because there was a, can I chop these trees? There was a foraging item that was out of bounds, but it was supposed to, you know, be inbounds. So I went out of bounds to go get it. It took way longer than it was to actually be efficient to try grabbing the resource, but oh well, it was fun. There's a harder community center mod. Yeah, there's quite a few ones for things that make it deliberately more difficult. Generally, if I want to make it more difficult, though, I prefer just doing a manual restrictions rather than applying mods that make it more difficult, because then it just doesn't feel like the same game anymore. I don't mind making like fake difficulties, but using a mod for it, I don't know, it just seems a little bit weird. Oh, it just wouldn't have the same spirit as actually just playing the game. Okay. Well, it would appear that all of our ancient fruit is done, so we should probably start on that. So as soon as we finish this little circle, probably go and work towards that, because that's going to be giving us a lot of money. I think we're getting about 1.5 million from all of that, and eventually all this area will be kegs. Work in progress. We did not have the amount of resources to even come close to that. Actually, with how long we're going to be playing this account, I don't even know if we'll be able to get this area into an entire keg farm. It probably won't even happen. Though I will be using this account to show a particular video on how to place kegs everywhere. Actually, there's 2 different videos I need to be doing on that. I've been busy with Gems of War lately due to the patch thingy. But I do need to get around to doing Stardew Valley guides. I haven't done one for a couple months now. There's plenty I've been meaning to do, I just haven't bothered. Well, let's go and, yep, there's our timer saying that ancient fruit is indeed done. So let's go do all of our ancient fruit then. I was going to go do a little bit more of the berries, but the ancient fruit is much more important than all of the berries. So we'll sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Sell that, sell that. Well, then again, we could kind of do both. Let's actually go do both. Let me save the hazelnut as well in case we need it for recipes and stuff. I need to start saving all my foraging items. I have so much money that I don't even need to be selling them anymore. I'd be better off just keeping them. What would I want to go do right now? I don't know, but while I'm in here, let me go grab my slime and go put this in there. Go. Go. Oh, I'm putting in the wrong bin. Fail. That goes in there, and truffle goes in there. No wonder why it's not working. It would help if I put it in the right processor. There we go. Okay, so let's go put away the slime. Go take out all my things, the ancient fruits. Where did my slime go? There it is. Slime. Move that up. And let me go grab the ancient fruits. There we go. All 3 of those. And now we go check the foraging. And then we'll go do all of our ancient fruit real quick. Hopefully that one glitch where it destroys my bins isn't occurring. If it is, we do possibly have a fix for it. There was something we did last patch that I believe fixed it, which was kind of cool. All you have to do is go into the video game screen, start it, and then it will fix the glitch. Or at least that's what appears to have fixed it the previous time. We'll find out if it starts happening again, if that does indeed fix it or not. Because I don't know if there's actually, anyone is actually aware of what the fix is for that. It's just kind of a glitch that most people have kind of just accepted. I don't know, some people might already know of it. I'd assume someone at some point would have found it. And we'll go grab that. Any other berries? How many were we up to? 86? We definitely need a lot more than that. I think we can do it for the next few days, though. Grab the berries. I could probably check the wiki real quick to see what days these berries even form in around the town. I really need to keep note of that on my 3rd playthrough, because these berries are going to be extremely important, especially for playing without the use of shops. Well, grab that. Grab that. Also, foraging on iridium is definitely helpful for this. We get so many extra resources. Okay, we're at 109. I think once we get to about 150, we'll be fine. An iridium mushroom. Actually, all the things are iridiums. Okay. Might need to freeze time soon, just so we can go do all the kegs, just so we don't have to do the annoying sleep thing. Normally, I wouldn't cheat with something like that, but we can already do that with mods. And as far as just putting all those things in, I don't really mind extending the day for that. It's technically a part of the game until they patch it. Oh, I can't wait till this game gets updated. I'm so hyped for it. It's so long away, though. It's like 4 months before this game gets its next update. It's been like almost 2 years now. Talk about a slow update. But they are going to be adding multiplayer very, very soon. Early next year. Going to launch. And we'll be streaming this game quite a bit once that actually happens. Or maybe not quite a bit, you know, probably normal amount, just slightly more. But we'll definitely be messing with that. That is 100% for sure. I'll probably see if I can find some other streamers who stream this game as well to collaborate with. And we can just mess with that. And of course viewers as well and everything. For any of you that do actually play the game. I know some of you just like watching it because it's just nice and relaxing. This game's probably like one of the most chill games I've ever played. Even though I play it a little bit like too paranoid as far as maximizing everything's potential. But I do really enjoy just chilling on this game. Just so relaxing. So we'll go grab all that. Go grab the berries. And we are definitely above the 150 goal that I had earlier, so let's go now do the kegs, and we'll be good to go. Grab the last little bit, and I guess we'll take the scenic route. Did we get a few more berries? I can't stop. If I see a bush with it, I gotta go for it. They're too tempting. No, stop giving me a row of bushes. Please stop it. No. No. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, it gave me another one. Stop showing me bushes that have berries on it. There we go. There. No more. Okay. So, grab all that. Yeah, I think we're done with the bushes. There we go. Good. No more bushes to distract us with. How many did we end up getting? 191. That is perfectly fine. I said I needed blackberries earlier. I think I overkilled it just a little bit. Just a little. Yeah. Okay, let me make sure I close those things' doors as well before I forget again. Let's see. Wait, but if you're not using shops, that means gold is useless? No. There is... I'm going to basically be using no shops. It's not going to be entirely no shops. But will gold basically be useless? Kind of. Let's see. I believe there's still one other thing. We'll probably give something to dump our gold into. Like, for example, I am still going to be doing buildings. And I am still going to be doing animals as buyables. Because there's no way to obtain them otherwise. Anything that can't normally be obtained otherwise, we'd be actually buying. One other weird restriction I'm going to be putting, though, is I'm going to make it so we can't buy tools, though. So that we have to use the basic tool that we get. We have to use the basic fishing rod that we get. We have to use the basic initial tool that we get for every single type. And all that kind of stuff. Okay, so let me go do my ancient fruit. Why am I going this way then if I'm doing my ancient fruit? So here's the moment of truth. Is it glitching again? Let's hope it isn't. If it is, then we'll go do a bunch of things to go fix that. But let's go freeze time real quick just so we don't have to deal with it. So freeze time. And please do not be glitched. This is one way to find out. Let's go right-click a bin, and does it get destroyed? Moment of truth. Oh! Okay, it gets destroyed, but now here's a true moment of truth. Does what I'm about to do fix what just happened? So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to go and head over here. Go into this. Start it. And just for the sake of it, let me actually kill my guy out. Deliberately let him lose. I don't think this has any other additional effects, but just in case, let's go deliberately lose so it actually counts as a full thing. Just to reset the instance. And there we go. And 0 lives. I think we still can die one more time. And there we go. Okay. So now when we head back... Okay. Now, moment of truth. Did that actually fix anything? We'll find out in a moment. That'd be amazing if that actually works. I highly doubt that would actually change anything. But that is what seemed to have fixed it last time. No, that isn't. Try it again. Not sure what fixed it then. Apparently it wasn't that. Okay. Maybe it's me freezing time that's doing it. That could be another aspect. Let's go try doing this again. And try doing it without the freeze time. Okay, let's go let our guy lose. And see if this fixes it. So our kegs don't get destroyed. See you, Frosty. Have a good time at church. Will I be streaming Gems of War today? Yes, we'll be streaming Gems of War in about 7.5 hours at the normal 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time stream. We'll be going over the new event and all that kind of stuff. Alright, so let's kill our guy. Hopefully this will fix the kegs. Let's hope so. Okay, so let's see if that actually fixed anything. Did that fix it? Let's hope so. Otherwise, rip the kegs. It's like a bunch more kegs that we won't be able to use for a while. In which case we'll have to go and reset them somewhere else, I guess. Just to make sure we still get the profit from them. But yeah, let's go and check. Did that work? Nope. Okay, I'll deal with these later. But for now, let's go and... how many are normally here? Let me actually go destroy all of them, and we're just going to put them in a different location, I guess, so we don't ever have to deal with this glitch again. Because this is getting annoying to have to keep dealing with. Alright, let's see, how many kegs do we need to reimburse ourselves later? We need to reimburse ourselves 53 kegs, or 56, sorry. 56. Let me go write that down somewhere. Later we will be compensating ourselves for these 56 kegs with the mod thing. But let's go type that down for now, 56. We're going to move them somewhere else. Somewhere that's not in either of these two areas, so that this glitch will finally stop and we don't have to deal with it anymore. Okay. I don't know why, it's only that one room that it ever occurs in. Every other location is perfectly fine and it never occurs in. Actually, there is another place that does it too, occasionally. Though I haven't actually had it happen to me personally yet. The area that's all the way towards, like where the wizard is, that one forest area, that place also does the exact same glitch occasionally. Why either of these two locations do it, I do not know. Maybe too many things loaded on screen at once, not quite sure. But then again, why wouldn't almost every other room in the game also do that, if that was the case? Not quite sure why they're so special and like to keep messing up like that. But hopefully it's a glitch they will address eventually. There's a lot of really weird glitches in this game, most of which never get patched. Okay, I think that's all the kegs. Should be good. Other than the ones that we can't place. Oh wait, how many was it again? 56 I think it was. Yeah, it was 56. Hey, berries! Gotta go for them. I can't not go for the blackberries. Oh, double blackberry. Boom. There we go, nice. 2 times the blackberry. Okay, let's go and well, let's start from the quarry and work our way around. Will we even have enough ancient fruit? Probably. Barely. We have a lot of kegs. A very, very large amount of kegs. There we go. So what are the guesses on how much money we make today? Place your guesses now. Really curious. Hello, Antricus and oh gosh, Anticrizine? I have no clue how to say that, sorry. But welcome. Oh, you watch all my videos, thanks for that. Yeah, sorry I'm butchering her name. I have no clue how to pronounce that. Okay. So, I believe we're at 1.5 million with this. That's going to be my guess. That was what he ended up saying earlier. We should end up reaching our first 10 million on this account. We're getting pretty close to that. We need 3.2 more million. That means the next keg cycle after this keg cycle. By that point, we should most likely have our 10 million. Our first 10 million. We won't actually have 10 million gold on us, but eventually we will. And once we do, we'll put that towards the golden clock, of course. I think I might get the return scepter first this time, though. Just so we can use it for Skull Cavern and just in general. Just to save a little bit of time here and there. Yeah, but look, there's so many more kegs here, yet these kegs don't mess up at all. Hey, blackberries, I didn't even notice that. That's funny. We got free blackberries while going around the little area. But, what was I just mentioning? That's a fail. I already forgot what I was about to say. It was related to something. I completely forgot what I was just saying. Fail. Hate when I do that. Okay, well, grab all that. That one doesn't have blackberries. once we finish out this keg, we'll hopefully be able to do Skull Cavern soon after. Oh no, we ran out of things. Because we still need a little bit more iridium. I think we almost have all of the iridium we'll ever need, but one more run should definitely be enough if we do another deep run. I don't know if I'll even bother doing another deep run. We might just go and just do it for the purple eggs and just try doing it for that little bit of money or something. Then again, we're kind of at the point where we don't even need that on this account either. We'll have to see. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to marry Abigail soon too. It's gonna happen in like 2 days randomly. And we'll have children. All the children that you can only have 2. Or I think it's only 2 is the limit. I wish your children could actually grow up. I believe in most of the Harvest Moon games, if not all of them, you'd actually have life cycles. I forget if all of them had it. I know at least one of them did, where your children would eventually take over the farm for you. Okay, well, we'll go do all these, then we just have the little bit of inside to do. I don't even know if I'll have enough for these little things. We are definitely running low. I don't know what we're going to do when winter hits, because we're going to have, we're not going to be able to process these. These kegs are just going to have to sit around doing nothing for a while, because we're not going to be able to do anything. You know what? I should probably go set my 56 extra things that I have. That would work too. If I have any spare, if I still have any spare ancient fruit, I should probably go run my other 56. Because that's how many we saw earlier that we aren't able to do at the other area. All the ones that we ended up scrapping. I was wondering why there was a little hole there. That was because we wanted to go around to get to that little area. Oh, you know what? We can actually put another keg right here. Because we can do that one off the corner. We could put either a keg here or a keg here. Either of the two would work for an additional keg. So I'll make sure to do that. So let's go and put down the rest of these. Oh, I did this slightly wrong, because normally you take the other way out back to the thing, which, well, I guess we still can do that. But I specifically set this up so that when we head outwards, you could just go straight into that little section there, and just head right back out. Pretty sure this isn't, like, the most optimal way of, like, setting all this up, but it's definitely pretty efficient. Efficient enough. Close enough. Not going to bother calculating out what the absolute best method is. It would take more time figuring that out than it would be even worth the time. Okay, so that's pretty much all of them. Now we just need to go set up our 56 and then go do those 56. So let's go do this little area. Let me go get that one keg down first, though. That's going to bother me if I don't do that now. So let's go keep track of how many kegs we're doing. 56. Oh yeah, I need the other inventory. 56 kegs. Where are you, kegs? I need to go reimburse our kegs from earlier that we lost. Kegs, where are you? Kegs, where are you, keg? Keg. There you are. Too bad they don't stack. Let's see, now 55. We need to keep track of how many kegs we produce so we don't make too many for ourselves. 55. Need to keep keeping track of it. So that's 55. We will be starting the Let's Play of Gems of War soon, TM. It will be happening, just not yet. Well, we kind of already started it, but we will be getting more progression on it soon. The Stardew Valley account will probably be done in about a week or two, most likely. Okay, so we have to go do 55 more kegs from the kegs that we ended up destroying earlier. So let's actually just count it out, would probably be the easiest way. Can we actually just go and toss them constantly? That'd be the easiest way. Where is the keg? 55. How many more we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, there we go. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. And that's all of them reimbursed from earlier. There we go. Okay, all is fixed. We have fixed every single bit of glitch. Now to go set out the kegs. The gigantic keg army is following us. It's following us. We're being stalked by a billion kegs. Actually, only by a few dozen kegs. Come on, go. Why won't you place? Getting too close to them. This works so amazingly. Oh no, we ran out of kegs. Now we have to use our inventory kegs. Okay, so those are all the kegs from the other area moved over here now. From the ones that got destroyed. Let me go set up this other little area. Let's see. Okay, so we'll go put that up, put that up, put that up. Go from there. So this little area I need to figure out how on earth would be optimal. Let's see. We can go there. There. No, this isn't really gonna work that well. It is a really weird shape. It doesn't like to work. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a super weird shape out of it. I guess we'll just do that. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. We'll go with it, sure. Go with that. That's probably definitely not that good. There's way too much pathing in it, but I'm not gonna bother doing everything else just to make that one a little bit better. Oops. Now I can't do that other little spot. I want to be able to reach that one keg. You know what? That one keg needs to just not be there anymore. Okay, I'll put that like that then. We can just move it later. Obviously, I'll notice that's way out of place. And then we can just do it like that. And just have another one going right up there. I don't think there's any point in really doing this corner. Then again, oh, why not? We can do boom, boom, and then another one. And another one. Okay, well, I'll go and put that there, put that there. And we can just put it down there. And there. You know what? Let me actually go and destroy this one for now. I will move it later. Just to make sure it's nice and organized. But for now, we're just going to put it over here or something. Because we can actually go and utilize it now. That'll give us another little corner to go use. Okay, that is really weird format. But let's go and put the last little bit of our food down. Oh, we still have 2 more random kegs to go put down. From all the ones that we had in our other area. So we'll put another one down there. And another one just in this little corner. And there we go. Okay. So, let's go and actually get these things filled. Hello, hello, Emery, welcome. Hello, Sans, welcome. Do I have time frozen? Oh, why do I have time frozen? Mainly just so we can go do the little things into the kegs without having to worry about using the constant freeze thing. Because if I don't have this activated, we can still extend the time without using any mods. But it's really annoying once we hit 2 a.m. Like, once you start hitting 2 a.m., you're going to see the, our guy will, like, start sleeping every 10 seconds. And, it's just really annoying to deal with. It'll go in a second. That's the main reason why we're doing it, just so we don't have to deal with, just so we can still do some of the things that we want to do on a given day without having to worry about the sleep timer. Okay, so that's every single keg that we have. So that's done. Haven't really planned out what we're going to be doing for this. So I guess we'll just put a keg right there. Then again, I believe when we come in, where do we actually... Oh, this was the thing I'm talking about. He keeps sleeping every 10 seconds. Let me actually go test something real quick. Kind of curious. Where do we get placed when we come out of this? This will determine if we can do a keg or not. Okay, we can put a keg there. Because we always will go right there, I believe. Let me actually check this one last time. What happens if I go from the side? I believe it brings me to the front every time. Yeah, it does. So I can put a keg right there then, and it won't matter. Okay, anyways, to the bus stop. But yeah, you can still extend the time like crazy. It's just you need to make sure you just keep clicking the journal, and you need to actually have something in the journal in order to be able to click it like that. And that just extends the time pretty much indefinitely for however long you so choose. Oh, another red egg. Perfect. I need more red eggs. I've been collecting them. I think we should start invading Mayor Lewis's house. We might need to start doing that. Poor Mayor Lewis. Poor Mayor Lewis. What do we actually need to go do that? I am totally going to start doing that. Time to go invade Mayor Lewis's house with red eggs. Oh, this is going to be great. Okay. I need to see what his pathing is in his own house. But just to make sure he doesn't overwrite the area where I'm about to put this. Where's the incubator? I need 100 slime and 2 iridium bars to go do this. So let's go get ourselves 2 iridium bars and 100 slime. There we go. Incubator. We shall begin the really weird process of starting to invade Mayor Lewis's house with red eggs. So if he ever asks us for a red egg task, we can just go into his house and kill the ones that are right in his house. Why? No particular reason, but it'll be funny. If he just asks us for a task, it's like, hey, go kill all the red slimes. It's like, yeah, they're in your house. Well, what else do we need to go do right now? Probably put the, eyes. Why do you not want to function? Okay. Hello, Gilax. Welcome. Cheats, hacks. All the hacks. Multiple hacks. We hack the hacks. Okay, let me go sell all this. I'm not going to double check the price. I'm going to click it really quick without looking at its price. I need to make sure I close my eyes or just click it quick. Boom. Okay, I didn't see how much it was worth. I want it to be a surprise. Though someone probably already saw it if they looked really quick. But we'll find out in a moment what exactly that was as far as its exact value. We'll keep that on this. I think I closed the doors already. These go in here. Oh, no, they don't. Let me go and make sure I set up the timer. Need to not forget to do that. There we go. Timer keg. And always got to have those timer kegs. Wow, we have way too many mega bombs. I definitely overestimated how many we would need for a normal run. We used like 100. We actually used even less than that pile because that was from like one in a partial run. What else? I guess we just put away our blackberries and the hazelnut and then go to Mayor Lewis's place tomorrow. Go invade his place with a bunch of stuff. And let's see what we do from there. Are these things closed? I believe I closed them earlier. Yeah, I did. They're fine. They're all closed up and ready to go. Hello, Minecraft. Welcome. Or, wait, what is that? Yeah, Minecraft, bro. Okay. We already clicked him. Everything else is good to go. Let me just go store away all my junk and we can go from there. So store away the blackberries, store away the hazelnut, and that's it. So now we can just let our guy sleep. And nope, don't sleep yet. Sleep in your actual bed. Go to the bed. There we go. Sleep. Go. Good. Let's see. Oh, I was almost there when I said 1.5 million. Close. Very close. Also, wow. 1,432,200 in a single day from Ancient Fruit. I wonder when they're nerfing it. It's been like that for almost 2 years now. But yeah. Ancient Fruit and Skull Cavern are so broken beyond belief. There are games with broken economy, and then there's Stardew Valley. It's like a whole new level of broken economy. Well, we'll go grab the gold bar. Not really something we need, though. I don't even know why I bought the fortune thing. I think I mainly just did it for gifts. So, I don't have to worry about people's favorite gifts on their birthday anymore. That was the main reason I did it. Even though it's easy enough giving them gifts manually. Oh, 500 gold. Thank you, Lewis. We'll go and, in return, give you a bunch of, red slimes to go invade your house. Okay, let me go run the sashimi so we have food for later. Okay, so grab all that. Boom. Go and process everything we need to go get rid of. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Everything else gets sashimi'd. I think we saw or heard the thingy. So we put that in. Don't eat it. That would be so poor value if he eats it. I think he's eating like 1.2k or something. That's a lot of monies to eat in one single bite for how no... It gives like almost no energy. Yet it's so expensive. Because it's a truffle! Okay. So... yeah, let's go sashimi everything. Double check to see if any of the plants are done. I know at least one is. Don't know exactly how many more than one is, though. My eye, why? Why you do this to me? Eye not wanting to function. Need to get new eyes, no. Okay, well, there's our sashimi. 201. And any crops laying around. Come on, I know there was at least one random one. Where's that one random one? I guess we're not even gonna bother with it. Yeah, it appears to be hiding pretty well. So we're not gonna bother. It is hiding very, very well. Hey, slime eggs are done. Good. We need that for more balls. Use about 500 each time. It's about 500 per day. That's about, only about 5,000 gold though. It's a relatively small amount of gold. Oh, there we go. All the ancient fruit in here is done though. Thank you for the subscribe, Alexandra. Much appreciated. A live stream of you getting, or me getting new eyes. That'd be interesting. Laser eye surgery. That's about as close as you can really get. I would have no need though. Let's see. Well, let's go and get all the ancient fruits. Also, thank you, Minecraft Pro, for the subscribe as well. Much appreciated. Okay, so these we'll just go put in storage. Soon we're going to need to start seeding all of these. Because we're going to need to make sure for winter that we have a bunch of them just saved up for the following season. Okay, so we'll go and grab all these, get our little things, pet our little cute, it's a cute, can't even think of their names, cute little chickens. Got our little blue chicken, because why not? We got one of every color. Also, I should probably sell one of my things soon. The ducks, I mean. Let's see, which one? Do we sell Donald Duck, or do we sell Quackers? I think we sell Donald. Sorry, Donald. We sold, oh, 5,200. That's actually some decent money. Are you sure? Yes. Sorry, Donald Duck. The void chicken is more important. There we go. Okay. Do we have any higher quality eggs? No, we do not. Only the one that we got the other day, which we'll give to, what's his name? The Krobus guy. Put that in, that in. And up with another egg. And, oh, I actually should have saved that for a recipe. That was a really low quality egg. There we go. Oh wow, we almost ran out of mayonnaise makers. Actually, we would have if we would have threw the other thing in. Oh, you know what? We actually do have enough to throw in every single mayonnaise maker. So we'll go throw this one into the little thing over here. And there we go. Okay. Oh, artifact. Just sitting there, waiting. Ah, it's only a stone. Got us with a fake artifact. That's not an artifact. So how much food are we at right now? Does it tell me if I click on it? Apparently not. I think there is a way to check, other than the silo. I assume there was. Maybe not. Anyways, let's just go and start milking them and go on to the rest of our day. We don't have a lucky day, so not too many things we can go do other than normal stuff around town. And maybe more foraging if the seeds are still up, or the blackberries, I mean. So milk all of them. The goats. The cute pig, yeah, the cute little pigs. Oh, I forgot to go and see the goat over there. Go and throw down all the milks. Nice. All the large ones. It doesn't really matter what quality they are. It only matters if they're large or not. And they are indeed large, except for this one, which is trash. But in it goes. Okay, that's all of them. Oh yeah, I know what we need to go do today. We need to go invade Mayor Lewis's house. Poor Mayor Lewis. Off to Mayor Lewis's place. Also, how many gifts have I given to Sandy this week? I think she's one of the lower ones as well. Yeah, I can give her one more. I'll go give her a sweet pea. Actually, I might as well do that right now. Let's see. There's a way to do both of them at once. See if I can get it. Come on. Come on. Wanna... Oh, I'm not able to get it anymore. It is possible. Ah, I didn't get it. It is possible to click both the machine and your horse at the same time to bring your horse into the thing without using mods. It is ridiculously hard to get the right angle, but it is actually possible. It almost never happens. Or you can just use mods and use the whistle. But it is possible to do even without mods. I think it's easier to do if you do it from behind. Okay, well, main reason we came here. Let's go over here and go give you a gift for today. A sweet pea. That's why we're actually saving all of them, is to get you up to 10 hearts. There we go, 7, easy. And still 7. Anything good you're selling today? Omni geodes. How many do you actually sell? That's expensive Omnis though, 1,000 each. Wow. That's a really expensive price tag for those. Especially since we can get a almost infinite supply just from Skull Cavern. So not really too concerned about getting those. Unless they were a lot cheaper. I think Krobus sells 10 of them for 300 when he sells them. Hers is so much more expensive though. Okay, so let's go start slowly invading Mayor Lewis's house. I might need to go get some wood so I can go make a little pen for them or something. I need to figure out where in his house he doesn't walk. Okay, you know what I need? I need hardwood, normal wood, and there we go, okay. Normal wood I need for the gates, the hardwood I need for the actual posts themselves. Where is my truffle? Or did I already put one in? I guess I already ran both of them, apparently. Well, I had a spare truffle. Guess not. Okay, anyways. Let's go and give Krobus his little presents. And you know what? I might probably need to do Dwarven Miner too. What's he like? He should be pretty low. Yeah, both the dwarf and the other guy's pretty low. I was gonna kind of just let them go up over time. It's not really that important. Actually, even Krobus isn't that important to really be getting up. But what is important is to go start to slowly invade Mayor Lewis's house. Okay, let's go and he should be home right now, I believe. That'd actually be perfect if he was, because I can kind of see where he's standing at this current moment in time. Oh no, he just left. Fail. Where does he never walk? That is the question. If I had to guess, I'd say right over here would probably be the best location. Right here. And then fence it off. And then hopefully he'll always walk up and then over. So that is the game plan. So we'll put it right here. Or right here. I don't know where he never walks. Let's go put it right here. Well, ideally he never walks here. So we'll put that right there. And actually, I don't even need to put a fence. His room is already kind of gated off. So I don't think I actually need the fence. So it'll work out perfectly. So yeah, let's start invading his house with red eggs. So if he asks for a red egg task, we can just go and it'll just kind of automatically happen. So there we go. So your dragon farm in multiple games. Yeah, I think I named it dragon farm every single time so far. I just can't think of good farm names. So I called it a dragon farm. I am not creative when it comes to those names. Well, I can be creative. I just don't really have any need to name it anything else. Well, let's go and give this guy his little thing. There we go. Ah, still only 3. You are moving up so slowly. You do not appreciate our gifts. Also, thank you, Scarp Alexandri. I have no clue how to say that. Scarp? I think the beginning of it's throwing me off. But thank you for the subscribe. Much appreciated. Okay, so that's about all our guy really had to do today. There was very, very few things. Just wasn't much we had to do on this particular day. I believe our guy gets married tomorrow. Oh, you know what we can go do? Go check all the berries. I believe they're all ready today. Let's go and do the berry rush again and go stock up on berries. If nothing else, we can get a 999 stack of blackberries, which would be really good for Skull Cavern. In Skull Cavern, it doesn't really matter how much your food heals. It really just matters how much of that food you have. And berries are just so ridiculously good for it, since you can just get so many of them so quick. Blackberries are a little bit better compared to the other berries for selling, but yeah, they work for food too. They still have a decent value. They have a value that's above a 1-1 ratio. Generally, you want to eat anything that's 1-1 or better. What I mean by that is how much gold it costs given to how much energy it does. Generally, you want to eat either exactly 1-1 foods or foods that are better, as in it has a lower gold cost and it has an energy gain, are foods you definitely want to eat in Stardew Valley. And blackberries and every berry just in the entire game are one of them. It's always better just to eat them than it is to sell them. For these more expensive ones, you can sell them if you truly wanted to, but this late in the game, we really have no need to. It's better, much better value just using them for food. Oh, come on, let me check the berry. So this will supply our Skull Cavern run if we do end up getting another one in. Come on, move. There we go. Move around all the things. Maneuver. Alright, we'll have to go check the other area too while we're around. Probably go all the way up. Go to the, we could even go to the train station maybe. I think there's some brown bushes there. I know this area and the, that other little area around the circles, kind of like the 2 main areas that have all the bushes. And all these do not have any, surprisingly. I guess because we keep taking them every single day, they don't replenish quick enough. Still getting quite a few. We have, even though we're not getting all of them like we were before, we still have 48 that we ended up getting this time around. Still a decent amount. There's a lot of the berry bushes that we already checked the previous day, of course, didn't end up replenishing them. Some of them did. The majority of them didn't, though. But still better than nothing. If we can get 100, I'd be perfectly fine with that. That'd be more than enough. Like all these, we had berries on the previous day, and now they don't. Oh, you know where we'll probably have a lot of berries? Even though I'm probably not going to bother with the hardwood, since we already pretty much have all we'll ever need. Plus, it doesn't give us any more EXP since we already have it. But let's go and check in here. Pretty much every bush here will have blackberries on it. And we can check this stuff too. Oh, wow. I wasn't kidding when I said that. Yep, pretty much every single one of them. Alright, now there's a bunch that don't, but a lot of them will. And that's the main thing that matters. Yep, another 2 over here, and it does look like we should hopefully be able to beat that 100 mark that I wanted to get. All he's doing is shaking the bushes. Earthquake. Okay, go get the little guy over there. And yep, this should be enough just from this room right here, not even counting the other area. Should be able to hit 100 off of. Should be 1 or 2 of them down here. Yep, there we go, exactly 2 of them. Actually, there's 4 bushes, only 2 of them have it though. So grab both of those, grab that. Boom, boom, and head over to this other little area. And see what's down here. Nothing of interest. Nope, 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 nope. And 1 little bush. Okay, so grab all that. Good to go. Okay, so let's go and head out. And we did end up hitting our 100 goal. Probably we'll still go check the other area. Oh, I wonder if I can get into Lewis's house right now. I believe it's too late. I'll need to check that in the morning just to see if he's destroyed the little thing I just set up earlier with the incubator. Hopefully he has not destroyed it. We need it. We need to invade his property. Oh, there's the one I was looking for earlier. That one right there. I have no clue why it's just randomly like that. We'll go grab it. That is one really random one. It's just out in the middle of nowhere. Speaking of that, this is right in the middle of my pathing. And I'm trying to go straight down my property. Okay, let's go grab our mush. All the mush. Oh no, we're out of inventory. No! Need to go sell some of this stuff here. Go get rid of stone. It's actually worth more than the single stone. And I don't believe we have enough room for those, so we can just check them the following day. So let's go actually just sell some of this stuff. Tomorrow, what will the stream be? Oh, every single day I stream Gems of War. Stardew Valley we do on Sundays. And currently those are the only two immediate games that we are streaming at this current moment in time. There are a couple others I will be starting to stream again in the future that I have in the past. And possibly even a few newer ones. As this current moment, it's mainly just Gems of War and Stardew Valley every Sunday. And Gems of War every other day. Well, technically Gems of War every day. Even today, we're going to be playing it a little bit later. So that. And okay, we're good to go. You know what? We're not even going to bother with the rest of the bushes. We'll just let our guy rest for once. Let him get in early. Oh, let me go store all the bins, though, that we need to go store. So let me go put away all this. Go do the slime ball. Maybe we can get another red slime. Before they start populating, we're going to need at least like 5 red eggs. We only have 3 at the moment. Which shows the easier way of getting them. Well, technically we could just do the mod, but we're not going to cheat. So far I haven't cheated with any of the resources. The only ones I have is to replenish things that we lost through via glitches. Which of course were beyond our control. Okay, well, move that in. Move in the clay. Actually, we can put the clay in here. Put the slime balls over here. Put away all these things. And blackberries go inside, I guess. We already started a pile of them. I was going to use them for blackberry pie. I think I might have overkilled that a little bit. We have enough to make all the blackberry pie. We could just make a blackberry out of blackberry pie. We can make the shell out of blackberries. We can make the filling out of blackberries. We can make the blackberry out of blackberries. We have that many blackberries. We'll put blackberries into blackberries. Blackberryception. What do we actually need for blackberry? Oh no, blackberry tart. That's awful. I mean, that's blueberry tart. Where's the blackberry one? Do we not have it? I know there's a dish that takes blackberry. Blackberry cobbler needs 2. Okay. Where is that? Blackberry cobbler. I'd assume we'd be able to create it. I guess we're missing something from it. Which means it's not too easy to create. That or we don't have the recipe yet. Which could also be a factor, so I'm not going to bother. Oh, we had a delivery. Oh, I think it was just for the... wait, what was the delivery for? Seaweed. You're not going to get it. Too late. Sorry. No seaweed for you. Okay, let's go let our guy rest up and go from there. Oh, there we go. Oh, and there's the marriage one. There we go. So we got to marry Abigail. Oh yeah, the Gems of War stream. We're only doing the Guild War stream today. Later today. That and the dungeons. When Tacet first arrived in Pelican Town, no one knew if he'd fit in with our community. Ooh, berries. Distracted by berries. But from this day forward, Tacet is going to be as much as a part of this town as any of us. Yep, we are already invading your house, Lewis, with a bunch of red slimes. It is my great honor on this day 11 of fall to unite Tacet and Abigail in the bonds of marriage. You may now kiss the bride. Well, let's get right to it. Tacet, Abigail, as the mayor of Pelican Town and regional bearer of the martial seal, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss. And there we go. We're now married. And now she'll be on our town and everything. I mean, our little area. I forget what her little building is. Every single one of them builds like a little thing over to the side. I'm not quite sure what hers is. Life is going to be different from now on. Yes. But the future looks bright. There we go. Well, we're married to Abigail now. Well, technically we kind of already were, but now she's actually here. Let's see. We should have a little addition to our house over here too. Yep, video game console. That is so her. Oh, we can't use her TV. I was hoping I could get rid of mine, but apparently that does not work. Also, I can't talk to her. We're so antisocial right now. There's the sword. There's her little beach thingy. There's the drum set from the band she plays in. There's a random plant. And yeah. It's gonna throw me off like crazy that her floor is different than mine though. So annoying. But anyways, let's go grab our diamonds. Is there any reason you're just standing there? There we go. You're not gonna talk at all? Just kiss. Okay. She does talk. She's just anti-social right now. I have no clue why. Tom Kai soup. Take it. Okay, well, we'll go water our things. Fairy roses. These things almost look like they're done. Yep, they're ready to harvest. One less thing we have to water. Let's go run all those into our house. Before I do though, let me go do the sashimi. When did I start YouTube? About a year ago. We started on, oh, I forgot the exact date off the top of my head now. April 25th, I want to say. Sometime late April we started this channel. Well, technically I had like a few videos up here or there, but as far as starting it on a regular basis, like on a weekly basis, I started it on April, late April of last year. So it's been about, like, what now? A year and a half almost? Almost a year and a half is how long it's been. Okay. Well, let's go sell out the yams. Let's see, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sell the diamonds, and sashimi the rest. Store away the yams for later, and we're good to go. Oh, why is the heart there? Forget why that is. Interesting. Just because we're married now. For a second I thought that was overtop the weather. I think it is overtop the weather. The weather is now hearts. Let's see. That's why it's throwing me off. Because that one represents the season and that one represents the weather. The weather is apparently a heart. Oh, because we got married. Funny. Oh, I think it does it because it's our anniversary day. I think it does it whenever your anniversary comes around on each one of the years. That's why that's there. Aha. What if I already forgot our anniversary and we just got married? Well, technically it wasn't a year yet, I guess. That's funny. That's what that heart represents. Oops. Oh gosh, there's a lot more ancient fruit than I was initially anticipating. There's a lot of them to have to go do. Wow. Let me go let the animals out first before we go do all these ancient fruits. We'll give our animals something to do. Okay. So let's go grab all of our slime balls. And water them up. So we get more tomorrow. How much slime did we get? Yeah, pretty much 50 every day. A little bit more than 50 sometimes. Okay, see ya, Emery. Have a good day. See you later. Oh, so hello, Mohammed. Welcome. Oh, wait, what? Why did that just move? It's a ghost. Seriously, though, why did that just move? That's some weird physics. Oh, the chicken's done. New chicken hatched. It looks odd because it's a void chicken. What should I name the void chicken? Bobo? Let's just leave it as Bobo. Sure, we'll go with that. Running out of void chicken names. Okay, well, let's go pet all of our things. Do we need to replace anyone else out? I think we have one of each plus the rest are void. Because we have a white chicken now. We have a brown chicken. We have a blue chicken. We have the rest is black chicken. The voids. Oh, and a duck. Because why not? Yeah, I think we're good to go as far as those are concerned. These eggs we'll keep for Krobus later. In case we don't get any better ones. Go and pet them all. The standard egg I'm probably going to keep for recipe purposes later. Just so we don't waste one of our more expensive eggs. And who else do we still need to pet? I think that's all of them now. Okay, so let's go put all the eggs in. What eggs do we have? So we have that one, that one, that one, and I guess we'll save the other 3 for now, and the other one we'll save as well. We'll just go through these. Wow, that's actually not that many eggs. How do we only have 5 eggs? I have to be missing at least one somewheres. No way that's all of our eggs. Why do we have so many more the previous day? So little today. Well, I guess because I'm holding on to those 4. So that would make a little bit of a difference. Still, that's quite a bit less. Anyways, out we go. Let them out. Or hold them hostage until they make more eggs. Okay, grab all this. And then go and milk all of them. Oh no, I might not have enough inventory space for all this. Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed that first. Bad ideas 101. Okay, well, let's go pet all of them. Pet. All the pets. There we go. Okay, so let's go milk all of them. Hopefully we have enough inventory for all this. I have a feeling we're not going to, but we can always just store them in as we need. Definitely shouldn't have taken the cheese first. Yep, inventory's already full. So let's go and put these down then. Goat milk in. Put in the other larger milk. And then go milk the last few that we have to go milk still. And go from there. So we have you, and we have the other one. So guaranteed we'll have enough inventory for it. We only have 2 slots left, so even if there are 2 different slots, it'll still fill into everywhere. And we got 3 of those, and that'll fill up the rest of them. 1, 2, 3, and that should be all of our slots. There we go. Okay. So, now we're done with everything on the farm. Let's go and let them out, and go from there. Come on, chicken, move. There we go. So, next order of business. Sell out all of this, go do all of our ancient fruit, head into town, go from there. Okay, so, sell that. Sell. Double check to see if Mayor Lewis has destroyed the thing that we set up for him. It's a trap. Okay, we still have a bunch of omnis. I might go and get those identified today as well. The void eggs, you know what? Maybe I'll just get rid of the void eggs. We'll go process them. Don't really have any need to hold on to them yet. We won't be able to gift them again until Sunday. So we have another, like, 3 in-game days until it's even relevant. So we might as well go put these into processing. The white egg we still keep though. There we go. Okay. So the white egg goes into our fridge thing. And let me go do the ancient fruit right now. So double check any other ancient fruits laying around over here. Soon we should be getting a really big harvest. In one more day, we are getting a really, really big harvest. Wow. So much ancient fruits. Can you imagine how much we're gonna have by the end of this season? I almost said spring, I don't know why. But by the end of fall, we are going to be just flooded in ancient fruit. We're not gonna know what to do with it. Actually, just gonna always be enough. There's plenty of things to always do with ancient fruit. Just never, you can never have enough. Okay, let me grab all that. Good to go. Now we just need to get all these other ones around our yard. Then we have the gigantic new patch that just got created. And then we'll have another little patch after that as well soon. Me in there. Nope, none of them are hiding from us. Too bad I don't have any of those automatic harvesting things. They're really inefficient to actually put down though. Mainly because even if you put them down, they, well, for one, if you're doing ancient fruit, they don't need to trigger as much. So you're already losing value. Oh, I was wondering what that was. That was our raptor. I thought that was like a weird colored plant or something. That's what that was. Okay. But yeah, if I try putting the automatic harvesters, the biggest issue with that is it ends up taking up so much room from your yard. You're better off just doing it manually. I found that out the previous playthrough that I did. I tried doing them, and while it kind of worked, it just wasn't really worth it. The amount of time of figuring out how to put everything correctly, as well as just getting the resources for it and just dealing with them. Also, they only work during the day. If they worked on every single day, I might consider it more. But if it's raining or thundering, they do not do their job. And that can be annoying because you can set a whole entire crop cycle off every single day if the harvest day happens to be on a rainy day. Okay, see you, Minecraft. Have a good time. See you tomorrow. Alright, well, all that section is done. Go do any other ancient fruit we have laying around. I think that might be all of it, unless I missed a little patch somewhere, which isn't too big a deal. One more day, we'll get this gigantic area. Then in 7 more days, we'll have that gigantic area, which will align with the ones that we just did. Okay. So let's go grab our truffles real quick. And go from there. Grab our 2 or 3 or 4 truffles. Let's see, 4, there we go. Even though we only grabbed 3, we get 4 because of the doubles. Oh no, close it back up. Okay, so let's head into town. Whose birthday is it? Jody. Are you max hearts, Jody? If not, you're about to be. Oh, what's she doing over here? Playing her flute? No, where is she? That's weird. It's showing as if she's here. I guess it's showing that she's in my house. She's invading our house. No, she lives here now. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to go put this in my fridge. Where is she though? I guess she's inside. Oh, we get to see her as we do this. Up there she is. She's still standing. I think she's broken. There we go. We finally got to talk to her. It's hard to believe we're finally married. That's all you say? With a dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. What's that supposed to mean? Okay, well, we'll go put her egg in. I think I have enough eggs now. I don't know why I'm even saving them. Probably just for random recipe stuff. Anyways, go and truffle our thing. Oh, let's check our basement real quick. How are those doing? I put them in here a while back. They're silver star now. I believe it takes 1 full season to get them to gold star, then another full season to get them to iridium. I might just sell them at gold. I don't think it's worth actually keeping them all the way to iridium, as far as the amount of extra money they get relative to their thing. Plus, the earlier we get the money, the more important it is. I probably should have just sold them immediately when we got them earlier, because the amount of money extra that they're going to give in 2 seasons later is not worth the amount of time that's really taking for them to process, given how much more that money would have been worth earlier in the game. Because even though it might still be a similar amount of money, the earlier you get that amount of money, the better. What do we need to put away? Well, for one, why do we still have so much blackberry on us? For when we were doing this earlier. Let me go and, okay, we can't go process these, it's too late. So let me go and, put away our ancient fruit. We have so much of it just stacking up now. So put that in, put that in, put that in. Must be in the right order, it'll drive me crazy. We'll run the 2 truffles later. Let me go put the blackberries away because we have such a gigantic stack of them at this point that it's getting in the way of stuff. To sell out, or not sell out, but put away all of our blackberries for Skull Cavern runs. What year are we on? We're on year 2, year 2 of fall, day 11 is what we are currently on right now. Okay. Jesse, what are you doing? There was someone else in our chat earlier who was typing a bunch of random letters. Jesse, I need you to stop with the random letters. I think it might just not be a person. I might just have to block it. Let's see, where's the block button? Block. Let's see, did it stop? Okay, it stopped. If it does another one, we'll block. We're armed and ready. Actually, I don't even have any moderators in chat for once. Oops, now I can't change the text. There we go. There you go, Zadara. I mean, Henny. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oops. Oh well. I don't think I can actually ruin them from max hearts. Oh no, apparently I can. You can actually ruin them from max hearts by doing a trash can. Interesting. Anyways, what was I about to go do? Oh yeah, I was about to go check Mayor Lewis's place. I got distracted by a bush though, and by the thing. Which and how many mods are you running? They're all in the description. There is about... Oh good, he doesn't run through it. Good, perfect. That works out perfectly. We're running about 20 mods, I think. 20-ish. Somewhere around the 20 mark. But yeah, we're running that many mods. However many are in the description. Every single one I have below me. The only 2 I think I don't have on are the 2 that are for resources. Those I mainly use for video and for whenever a glitch reduces our resources. Because there's a lot of glitches in this game. But other than that, I don't ever use it. Like, for example, like this one over here. Like we have this whole inventory that generates infinite of literally every item in the game. That we only use to compensate for stuff. I also use it for whenever I make guide videos. Because it makes something that would take multiple upon multiple hours only take like an hour or 2 to create. But as far as for the actual Let's Play, I don't bother using it. Okay, how much more time on the oak resin? Oh, they'll actually be done tomorrow. Actually, they'll technically be done later today. Maybe we'll wait for them. 4 hours, 40 minutes. What time would that bring that to? Yeah, we actually could do all of our oak resin today. So we'll go do that then. Because that'll be about 50-something more kegs. I think 52? We do do at once? I forget how many. That'll be about 52 more kegs for our keg army. I believe I have all the other resources for it. We should. I don't see why we wouldn't. So we'll go do that. Okay. So what else around town do we need to do? I guess we'll go check the thing. We already checked to see if Mayor Lewis's red slime farm is going to be fine, and it appears like it's going to be. Let's just go and check to... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, this is, oh, I think this is 8 hearts. Alex's 8 hearts. Also, keep in mind that we're actually married now. So every single cutscene that we do that's relationship related is going to be so awkward. Because our guy is technically married now. Thanks, Gus. That was great. This is nice. ... I've never dined in here before. Nice room. Nice excluded room. ... Actually, I've never even bothered walking back here. I believe we can walk back here. Anyway, I reserved this private room so we could talk. Dun dun dun. You've got a linguine with mushroom cream sauce for Mr. Tacet. No, stop saying good foods. I haven't ate yet today. And a grilled steak for Alex. Thanks. The only ones you run are the item price and the NPC map locations. Yeah, NPC map locations are really useful. I know I would run around like crazy trying to find them. That or check the wiki like every 5 seconds to try to find one of them. It's really annoying. Let's see. So you wanted to... Oh, you use a time speed mod? I don't normally use that because there's ways with glitches to extend time infinitely. Unless you mean time speed to extend like time forward, which I don't do. I just play the game at its normal pace. So what you wanted to say was... ... Gulp. Music. Other music. Well, when we first met, I was instantly drawn to you. It was confusing. I'd never felt that way about anyone. I kept telling myself, you can't have those kind of feelings for another guy. But my heart was telling me something else. ... I feel the same way. We'll keep itching them on. There we go. ... I can't believe it took this long to say this to each other. Probably face. Takes bites of steak. You murderer. Mmm, the steak is outstanding. Can you smell that fragrant sauce? Doggy. That dog you never actually end up seeing, but you can only see him in cutscenes. Is really odd. Anyways. That's not what we came here for. I came here to see if he has any, what do they call it? Lucky lunches. Also, with that being said, I never actually came back here before. I almost forgot we even can go back here. But yeah, we can actually get into this exact same room that cutscene was in. We can't actually interact with anything in here. They're literally just empty rooms, or, you know, just decorative. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, that's something we haven't done on this account. I forget what items we need. I haven't done all the secret crates. There's one right over there. There's a few of them that are hidden around the area. Also, there's a jukebox thing that I never bothered interacting with either. I believe it has every song in the game. Let me see. Find a nice one. Let's just actually go find a random one. Click it. Boom, right there. Grapefruit Sky. There we go. Oops. There we go. Grapefruit Sky. Okay, anyways. Where were we? I think that's all we had to do. Anyways, back we go. Mainly just need to check for the recipe. I mean, for the item. Let's see. Oh, you won't spam random letters. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah. I was wondering what that was randomly. Just like just a bunch of random letters out of nowhere. It's fine. Perfectly fine. Alright, well, let's go put away the trash, the other trash. Go put the truffle into our truffle maker thingy. Never mind, we already have one running. Oh, I know what we needed to do. We need to go wait for the day just a little bit longer. Because we need to go run our, kegs. Or not the kegs, but the things that make the kegs. The oak resin. Has she literally just been standing there the entire day? Yawn. I'm ready to call it a night pretty soon. Oh, go to bed then. She's been standing there all day. Just for the sake of standing there. Amazing. I think we broke her. It's only been a half a day. She just stands there. Forever. Okay. Well, let's go store away the blackberry. We need to wait a little bit longer. I just need to wait till the oak resin are ready. We'll just wait it out. Doing a bunch of random stuff. Put away that. Okay. And we already checked our basement, checked everything else we need to go do. Let's just go wait out the timer so we can get these half a day earlier. Let's see, yeah, 3 more hours. So that'll bring it up to... Ooh, we are barely going to have any time to run that then. Gonna bring it to 1:30. You know what? Let's just go let our guys sleep and we can do it in the morning. Not going to take us that long. Not going to take us that long at all. Never mind, we're going to go to sleep as well. So we will join her. Let's see, let's pet the kitty dragon. Nothing we can interact with over here. And there we go. Okay. Okay. So we'll get 16,000. Not really that much. We really only get a lot of money on the keg days, of course. Oh, did I forget to close the things for my animals? Probably. Oh, it's the cart day. Not really that relevant, though. Oh, you know what I should go do? I should probably go move this by, let me go move this. I should go move it by, her. Like, right over here. Because in the morning, I'll need to go and make sure I talk to her. Because occasionally she'll give us something. You're going to the town today. Just so you know, I need to stretch these legs a bit. Sure. Should I give her diamond? You know what? I need to keep gifting her. What does she like for gifts? I keep forgetting that. She now has a heart value that goes even higher than before. Spicy eel, amethyst, prismatic shard, pumpkin. As much as I don't want to have to give spicy eel. There we go, 11 hearts. Oh, that was easy. Okay. How many do they go up to? I think it only goes up to 12. Yeah, all we have to do is get her up to 12 and then we're done with her. So we'll just keep giving her spicy eels or amethysts or something. Actually, I should probably give her amethysts instead. It'll be a lot easier than spicy eel. Or maybe not easier, but a lot cheaper. And we have like 7 spares. Alright, we'll put that in. Go sell out the truffle oil. Go and water all this mess. Where's my watering can? There it is. Water all this. 1 more day for the fairy roses. I'll probably leave them up because we need them for the honey maker. Just so we make a little bit more money off of it. Hello, Jess. Welcome. Alright, so we'll claim all these. These will be food for Skull Cavern later. Well, it's just some random resources for us. Grab all that. Put this away. So what do we need to put away? We need to put away the that, and that. And then we go sashimi all of this. Go and sell out the diamonds. One less thing to have in our inventory, just so it doesn't clog us up. Though we're probably going to be clogged up by anything else, everything else anyways. Up, and I forgot to close the animal stuff. That is to be expected. I almost always forget to do that. The only problem is she's blocking the stove, which we kind of need. I guess I can do it by the sink. Never mind, I can just click the sink instead. That works perfectly fine. Both do the same result. Okay, so we've ordered all that, did all that. Now let's go and, I don't think there's really any point in us checking a traveling cart anymore, but since we're already heading down this direction, let's just go head over a little bit to the left. We can also see blackberries are still growing as well. I believe they are done now, though. They only go for like those few days, and then they're done. Already past that point. Fairy seeds, it's funny. We just ended up planting a bunch of them. Anything worthwhile, though? No, it doesn't appear to be. So I don't know why I even came here to check. It's obviously, there's basically nothing else she could possibly sell that we actually need. I believe a battery is the only thing she could ever sell that we even remotely will need. Okay, well, let's go grab these two things real quick. Mixed seeds and a thing. Oh, we're getting really lucky on, or unlucky on artifacts this time around. It is the hardest thing in this game to do, though. Trying to max out every single, or obtain every single artifact. Ooh, I need to make sure I don't accidentally get these in the water. Okay, there we go. It is not dropping the water. Success. There we go. That did, though. That wasn't important, though. It was mainly the ancient fruit. The ancient fruit's worth, each one of them's worth like 150 of those logs. What is the name of this game? It is Stardew Valley. It is a farming kind of simulator, kind of relationship, kind of, it's a lot of things. It's very, very similar to Harvest Moon if you ever played it. It has, you can get animals, you can do farming, you can have relationships around town, you can marry people. Let's see, what else can you do? There's a little bit of combat in it. The combat's pretty just hack and slash and pretty straightforward, though. I really wish that they would have expanded on that, though. They added, like, Skull Cavern as, like, an infinite kind of combat experience thing. But it's relatively easy once you get the best weapon in the game. This is the only problem with it. Prior to it, it's a little bit of a challenge, but once you get the best weapon, it's just a cakewalk. Okay, well, we'll go and water all this. So we keep getting the slimes. Yep, we get 58 this time. Pretty much a little over 50 every single time. That's nice. We'll go grab all the plants from here. I'll go do this real quick so we don't have to deal with slowing down. So now we can just constantly click every single one. We can just hold right click. And it makes this go a lot quicker. I go water this. Or fill up my water, I should say. Come on, click the tree. It would help if a tree actually gets clicked. There we go. And now we can get rid of the magnet ring. Oops. Go put that away. And put back the magnet ring. The reason I do that is so we can just walk through the entire thing in one nice swoop. Okay, well, let's go grab all the eggs. Hopefully we get a golden one that we can save for Kerberos, or whatever his name is. Let's see, did we get any golden ones? See, yes we did. 3 golden ones. All 3 will save for him. Perfect. Exactly what we need. Well, there appears to be an egg there that we can't grab because we are out of inventory space. So we'll go grab that in a moment. Don't eat the egg. Don't eat the void egg. The poisonous void egg. Okay. Save the golden ones. Any other eggs we need to go do? A few of them. Actually, I might as well save this little normal egg. We'll go put that in our fridge, and I believe that's all of them. Okay. So we'll save the 3 gold voids for the gifting. And we'll save the 1 white egg for actual recipes. These trees are now full. Go grab that, grab that. Go grab our mushrooms, because that's a pretty good indication if our mushrooms are done. And there we go. Okay, that's everything we had to go do around the farm. Now we can go mess around town. Still haven't been able to get a Skull Cavern, though. Keep getting really unlucky days that make it so we can't go there. The honey I'm going to leave up, because the fairy rose will be done tomorrow. So we'll save it for that. Sell all the junk that we have just laying around. So let's see, everything we need to go sell. So we don't need that. That we keep. That. Those we keep. And that. White egg we keep. Goes into our recipe thing that we sell. And should be good to go. Okay. What else do we need to go organize? So get rid of that real quick. Get rid of that. Stiffs I'll keep on me because I'm going to need to give it to our wife every single morning until she gets to max hearts. Put away the little mix seed. I was gonna use all the mixed seeds, and we haven't really needed them at all. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's see. Oh, stretch. Okay. Let me go grab my slime real quick so we can get another slime ball. I still need like one more red egg. I need to go check Mayor Lewis's house too to see if we can keep invading his house with more red eggs. Because we need at least 2 of them there, preferably more, because there's a good chance those 2 will not mate. Need to get a male and a female there, and possible multiple of each, because the more we have of each, if we can get 2 and 2, 2 males, 2 females, it's almost guaranteed that they'll repopulate. But I need to get them to the point where they will start repopulating. Okay, so we got all that. Keep the eggs just so we have for recipes and stuff. Got another truffle oil. We'll go replace that with actual thing. Put away the truffle oil, and we're good to go pretty much. Just go and store away our ancient fruit. That'll be used at a later time. Oh, oak resin. I keep forgetting. We haven't done our oak resin run yet. That was something we were going to do last night, but didn't get the chance to do. But now we definitely need to go do that. And we can go set up the kegs as well, so I'll go get the supplies for that on our way back around. But let's go grab all of these first. Here we go, all the oak resin. I deliberately don't have a tapper on that one because, what's her name, Pam, keeps destroying it every single time she comes. She surprisingly doesn't destroy all the trees or anything like that, but she does end up destroying the initial one that's on the, on that one tree. Oops, that's what I meant to check. Oh, it's almost Abigail's birthday soon. Trying to keep the art of fishing alive. I'll accept it, but I'm not going to do it, most likely. Okay, let's check the trash cans real quick. Pretty sure they're not going to have anything, but worth checking. Why not? Let's go check the thing as well, see if he has the lucky lunch. We were able to get lucky once. He ended up having 3 lucky lunches. Haven't been able to get it again since, though. Go double check Mayor Lewis's house to see if his invasion has started. Nope, it has not begun. Okay, while we're around, let's go and process all of our geodes at, what's his name? And go get that done. Okay, so we'll go over here. Get the... Of course he's not open today. Why? Why? Okay. Well, let's go get our oak resin, I guess. Fail. Oh, we had to come over here anyways, so... Oh well. Double check for artifacts, see if there's anything around. Doesn't look like it. Oh, a clam. Clam! Hello, Simple! Welcome. Okay, well, we'll go and put away the bait in here. Put that away, boom, boom, boom. Go and do our oak resins. Grab the coral. Oh, come on. Grab it. What game is this? This is Stardew Valley. It's a farming simulator-like game. Slash relationship, slash combat, slash many things. It's very similar to that of Harvest Moon, if you've ever heard of or played the game. It's pretty much the indie version of that. Alright, there we go. So all those are done. Nothing else we need to go check at the beach. And let's go head back to our place. How many is that, by the way? 52. Well, it looks like we got 52 more kegs to go place down. Let's go do that. It's just sitting there. And let's go take the quicker way back to our place. And he wasn't open today, so we can't go do that. Head over to the bus stop. And should be good from there. Come on, let's through. Don't make me have to walk. There we go. We'll walk through the little section. Tales of Majil. I have played that game before. I don't know if I would actually bother ever streaming it, though. That'd be a really weird game to stream. It's one of the reasons why I don't stream something like Puzzle Quest 2 or something like that. They have a lot of downtime in them where not much really happens for a long duration of time. And I don't really feel like they would really fit a stream format that well. I have played it before, though. I'm not particularly good at that game, I do have to say, though. Oak resin. Where are the things I need? I need wood. Let me grab my wood. Make sure I grab enough. I also need those 2 bars. And now we need to go to where we actually need to go use these. Go head over there. You have the game, but you don't understand how to play. Yeah, it does have a really, really weird, complicated user interface. The game itself has a lot of depth. It's really, really hard to kind of get into because it's just so ridiculously complicated in some aspects. It also, fun fact, Tales of Majil actually has the most achievements of any game on Steam. I think it has 1,000 something achievements, maybe even almost 2,000 by now. But last I checked, it has the most achievements by like almost double of any other game. Why it has so many, I do not know. I guess that's kind of one of the things it has going for it. But yeah, it has an absurd amount of achievements that I don't think a single person even has 3/4 of them. Yeah, it has over 1,680. It's absurd. Okay, the main reason, though, is because it only has about, like, 300 achievements, but it has it set for, like, 1 billion different difficulties. So, even though it doesn't have as many, it kind of multiplies pretty quick, because whenever it gets a new achievement, it gets, like, 5 new achievements, because it does it for each of the difficulties, or however many there is, I forget off the top of my head. Yep, we only have 5 keg slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I almost miscounted it to 5. Can't even count to 5. Good job. I hate when I fail like that. Only on streams. Only on streams. Sure. Nope, I just can't count. No. Let's see. We'll go throw down that keg. We're almost out of wood. I need to go get more wood soon. If we ever need to use any more wood for anything, we're not going to have enough. It's already too late to go buy more, though. We're obviously not going to cut it ourselves. It takes way too long to do it that way. Okay, another 5. And the other one. And now we can do another 10. That'll be the end of our kegs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the other 5. As soon as we put these down. And then the final 5. 1, 2, 3. Actually, it doesn't matter if I count that out. There's only a limited to however many we just did. And we'll put down the last little few. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I guess for the sake of me remembering, I'll put like 5 right there. So I remember. It's like, oh yeah, I need to put a keg there. And move that other one that's in the corner. So that will remind me to do so later. There we go. Okay. And we're almost done with the query. We've almost completely converted it into a keg farm. Almost there. It's actually a lot more profitable as a keg farm. You basically don't even need the query. Even with the mod that makes query stronger, it's not even worth doing a query even after that. But yeah, there we go. Really nice. I don't know how many more rows we'll be able to get. Let me count it out. We'll get another double thick, a path. Let me see. Let me put a grid on. Let's see. Another double thick, a path. Double thick, path. And then we just kind of have a weird shape going over there, I guess. So let's see. Another double thick and... Oh, wait, never mind. One right there. Then a double thick right here. Going up that line. Oh, perfect. And then that ends right there. And then we can just do like another little line over here. Combined with a little bit of little arches that go into these little sections like right here. Just to get a little bit more extra value. And like right here as well. And sweet. Okay. So that actually will work out perfectly, pretty much. So nice. Double thick. The double thick path. Double thick. And then here's the actual path that will be here. So perfect. We can do little alleyways like that. A little U-shape there. Another little U-shape there. Sweet. Another little U-shape there. It actually works out quite nicely for it. There we go. Okay. Probably not the most optimal of things, but it's going to work good enough. Anyways, let's go and head back to our place. That was the main thing we needed to go do today, was get all of those kegs down so that we can continue our massive amount of monies. Actually, you know what we could go do? We could actually buy the return scepter. We do have the money for it. You know what? Let's go get it. I don't think I've ever bothered buying the return scepter before. So yeah, let's go buy one. I don't think I ever bothered doing it on my first account. Oh, that's funny. I didn't realize she actually goes into town. She ended up saying via text that, or you know, when we talked to her earlier, that she was going to be around town. And then she was actually around town. I was not actually expecting that. Obviously that's what she said she was going to do. I didn't expect her to actually go and do it, though. Okay, anyways, what was I about to go do? Oh yeah, I was about to buy the return scepter from, Krobus. Actually, we might beat her back. Oh, this is going to be funny. Let's go beat her back. That'll be funny if we can beat her back home. See if we can do it. Come on, go, 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 go. I don't think we're going to make it back in time. But, go get Krobus. Return scepter. ... Oh, Iridium Sprinkler. It's tempting, but for 10,000, I don't think I want it. You know what? It does have a battery included, though, as well. I'll buy it. It's only 10,000. Speaking of that, Return Scepter for 2 million. Talk about money. But, there we go. But now we have infinite teleports back to house. Wait, how do I use it? Wait, what? Oh, you click. You left click. Oh, it brings you right back to your home, too. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's even better than the normal teleport. Is she already back? Ha! Oh, no, we didn't beat her. Aw. I thought we beat her. Wow, that's super quick. I didn't even realize how much quicker that is. Well, now we don't need home teleports anymore. Rip. Also, we don't need honey anymore either, except unless we need it for, like, recipes or whatever. Now we have another Iridium Sprinkler, too, that we'll use later. Don't really need any more at the moment. But yeah, nice. First time we have a return scepter. Actually really useful. Because now whenever we're going around anywheres, we can just go immediately back to our front line of our house. Kinda cool. Saves a lot of time here and there. There is a mod called Object Time Left that shows how many ticks remains until it's done without having to mouse over. Oh, nice. That would end up working too. Do we have any more of those? No, we'll just go put that in. Truffle oil. I'll keep the honey right there so we get fairy rose honey. And I think that's everything we had to go do around our place. Oh, let me go close up the things if I haven't already. I keep forgetting to do that. Come on. Also, I need to check Mariluce's house again tomorrow. I think the red egg is going to be done. Let me make sure I place another red egg as soon as it is. Okay, all this is done. Double check mushrooms. Pretty sure they're not up yet, though. No, they're not even starting to grow yet. Okay, so that's everything we need to go do today. Let's go let our guy rest. I got the main objectives done that we needed to go do. So we'll go sell out... actually, we don't need to sell out the truffle. Well, I guess some of it. Sell, like, that many. And then we'll keep the other two. In case it's, like, raining or something tomorrow. I keep forgetting. I can just return scepter back to the front of my house now. Which would save a little bit of time. Actually, something else that we can do instead of having to walk. As soon as we wake up, we technically could return scepter. The only problem with that is we wouldn't be able to talk to our wife. She's normally in weird locations. Oh, it did end up raining today. You got up a little before you and fed David Jr. He's very active this morning. Oh, she sometimes feeds the animals too, which is kind of nice. Sometimes, hey, that's funny, Amistiff. It's her birthday. Oh, that works out perfectly, except that is a horrible, horrible thing. Plus, we already have an Amistiff, so that didn't really serve us much of a purpose. We already had 7 of them for that purpose, but here you go. It's your birthday! There we go, 13 hearts! Out of 12. Thank you for the star drop. There we go. There we go. You found a star drop. There we go. Okay. Thank you for that. Honey, I wanted to give you that fruit as a symbol of my love. I hope you don't mind the guinea pig smell. Oh, is that what that is? The guinea pig. Interesting. I'm so allergic to furry creatures like that. Oh, good. It's thundering too right now. Which is actually decent because we need that for lightning rods. Which I forgot. We can't normally have that. Oh no, we got a blue egg. Fail. Not the color I need. Give me the red eggs. Okay, we'll go through another truffle. Good thing we kept a couple spares. Oops. Never mind, we already put that in. Let's go get the fairy rose honey. Should be the most expensive one. It sells for almost 1,000 each. And then we'll go run all these. Come on, move. He keeps getting caught by everything. Stop getting caught. Okay, well, we'll go and throw down the little bit of resources here. Go put that away, put that away. Go run the sashimi. And we should be good to go. We'll go from there. So, hazelnut, we go store that away. Diamonds, we sell those. Amethyst, we hold on to them to gift her more. Though then again, I don't know if she can go any higher than what we just did to her too. I'm not even sure if she can even go to 13. We moved her to 13. I think that might be a glitch that we just did. I recall that 12 was the highest you could go to. Yeah, that's weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We somehow managed to get her to 13 hearts. I think the only way you can even do that is by gifting her something on her birthday while you're married to her. Like gifting her her favorite gift. That's really strange. Look, if we go talk to her. It won't let me talk to her. Why does she like to stand on the rug and stare at the table? Look at this. She does this all day. She like stares at the chickens and the little statue that we got from Leah. Or maybe she's jealous because we got it from Leah. Maybe she's looking at the tree in the distance. Seriously, she just stands there all day sometimes. She's odd. There you go. We'll go throw in the wood. Oh yeah, I meant to go... I was in here for a reason, other than just looking at that. I came in here to store the hazelnut. I also came in here to go and sashimi all the fish we have. And oh, there she goes. Now she's moving. Yep, she's not talking to us. Yeah, let's go sell the fairy honey. And what else? What else? We can go run the geodes today. We'll go check our animals, and we'll go from there. I think we might have some of our ancient fruit done too for more monies, which we can put towards whatever else we want to go do. I keep forgetting we have the return scepter too. I need to start using that a bit. Yeah, keep that there. So we'll check if we have any fruits left, or any fruits to go gather. Not appear to be, unless I missed them. If so, there'll be a day off, but won't really matter. Nothing else that might make them more on rotation compared to some of the other ones. Do I know of a Gems of War bug where you don't get your PvP tier rewards, or if you go up a tier during Guild Wars? I haven't noticed any glitch with that, no. From what I've seen so far, it tends to work correctly. Definitely report it to them, though, if you do notice anything, or even mention it on the forum. I think some people may have mentioned it before. I have not actually seen it myself, though. Any kind of glitch occur with it. Also, does that guy not have a face? Why are there a bunch of them with no faces? That normally happens when they have babies, but if there's a set amount of them, why are they having babies? They normally wouldn't if they're already filled. If it's already the max of 20, because you can only have 20 slimes in there, unfortunately. It's really weird. Every single area in the entire game has no limit to the number of slimes you can have. Yet the one place meant for raising slimes has a limit on how many you can place. It seems like it should be the other way around, where everywhere other than the slime hut should have a limit on how many you can place. I never understood why on earth they made it like that. But yeah, like for example, this, let's say this chicken coop right now that we're in. Of course, it's meant for chickens and stuff like that. Well, we can go and fill this place with 1,000 slimes if we wanted to. Or as many as we could until the game wanted to crash. Actually, I have yet to see it crash due to something like that. But theoretically, we could have infinite chickens in here. I mean, infinite slimes in here. Yet in the one area where you're supposed to put the slimes, it is limited to 20 or 25, whatever it is. I forget the exact limit off the top of my head. I think it's 20. Oh, we just got hit by lightning. That was actually the lightning rod right next to us. I had a moment like that when I was a lot younger. Lightning ended up hitting me, like, or not hitting me, obviously, but ended up hitting like 1 foot away from me. It was like, no. Traumatized forever. No. But we'll go and milk all these. I almost just said water all of these. Yes, I'm gonna go water my my animals. I guess you would if you were gonna go clean them. Okay, that goat's still not even grown up yet. And once it does, I need to make sure it's on rotation with my other goats. So I'll need to deliberately skip it one day if it's not automatically on rotation. Also, this pen started with 1 cow, 1 goat, and 1 pig. It is kind of multiplied from there. Let's see. Well, we're gonna move that up. Move that up. Move that up. That away. And what else we have? Oh, that's not one. The goat milk, and we're good to go. I think that's everything. Yeah, it should be everything. Come on, teleport. Wait, I keep clicking off. There we go. There. And let's go sell all this. Move that up, move that up, move that up. Store away the golden egg. The golden egg! And go from there. We'll go sell out the mayonnaise, sell out the void, sell those little pieces of junk, sell those, and we're good to go. Hello, Bridget. Welcome. Sorry you can't watch you much today. Gotta go to a party. Oh, nice. Nice party. Who is it for? But you must know, will the children look like animals too? No. I do not believe the children will look like animals, though we will find out. We will find out. I don't think they will. I don't think the mod is smart enough to make a combination of whatever animal they were. Like, I don't think we're gonna have little baby dragons. I think they're just gonna look like normal little children. But I honestly do not know the answer to that. We will find out in time. It's probably gonna be a while until our person actually has a baby. I believe there's a % chance that she'll ask every single day. But it could be a whole season until she actually asks for us to have a baby. So yeah, it'll be a while. Probably next stream you'll probably get the first baby, most likely. I would assume. Where's my slime? 112. I guess we'll run another egg. Oh, by the way, we started Mirror Lewis's evasion, if you didn't see that earlier. We're starting to invade Mirror Lewis with red eggs. I believe we're about to be able to put the 2nd egg into it right now. Let's go do that. Yeah, it's a 5% chance per day. You're right. Yeah, I didn't know what the exact one was off the top of my head. Oh, did she break my path earlier? Let me see. Okay, good, she didn't. I thought she might end up destroying one of our tappers, because she actually walks through that path, but she actually didn't, so that's nice. Okay, what I need to go do right now is, for one, check what this task is. Kill red slimes? That'd be funny if it was. No, I just need to go bring 40 ore to Clint. I could actually just go buy 40 copper from him and then just give him back some of his copper. Okay, let's go do the red egg. Yay! There we go. We got 1 red egg in here. Oh, it walks through tables as well, apparently. Good pathing. Well, let's go get a female. Come on, female. There we go. Hello, Mayor Lewis. You kind of have a red egg problem starting over there. I know, the poor man. I can't wait till we get our first red egg task when we actually have the farm ready to go. Okay, let me go see if I can trick Lewis. I'm not Lewis. Let me go see if I can check Clint into giving us the task completion. So we're gonna go do our geodes, and then we're going to go and fake them out with the 40 things. So let's go and first things first. Let's go run the geodes. Process geodes. Oh, we got some iridium already. That was nice. And every single one of these jewels we can just sell to him. I believe we now have every single one of the drops that you can possibly get from this. So we don't need to worry about any of them. We can just directly sell all of them to him. Or at least all the ones we can sell. The dwarf little thing we can't. Oh, there's one, the copper we need. We need 39 now. Yep, another 3 iridium. That's another bar right there. Full object. Useless clay. Well, it's, at least the clay's worth 20. And again, we almost can't lose value because even a single stone is worth 20 as well. Each one of these other things are worth more. There we go. That's actually worth more. Even though that's like complete trash, it's still technically a profit. Because these iridium, we can't actually sell those ores. If they were sold for 1,000 Omni Geodes, I probably would just sell them all. But it's the only geode for whatever reason that can't be sold. Or it couldn't technically be sold, but it sells for 0. So obviously there's no point in selling it. Okay, so let me go and sell out all of the little stone things that we have. We already have all of them, so there's no point in keeping them. What else do we need to go do? We need to go buy, till we have 39 more. Now we need to drop it. Oh yeah, never mind. We need to go do it through a chest, don't we? Let's go do it via this chest over here. Let's see. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Put that in. There we go. And now we go talk to him. There we go. Well, that was easy. Oh, thank you for the discount on the copper ore, basically. So we'll go grab that. Oh, that was easy. I can just show him the ores we literally just bought from him, and he's like, oh, this is perfectly fine. Really smart. Okay, well, that's all we really need to get done for today, then. The main objectives. Oh, well, I'm here. I believe he likes Amethysts. Go give him a gift. We already have them with us. And then we can go return Scepter home. I keep forgetting we even have the return Scepter. I bought it for the purpose of using it, and then I, like, never use it. Let's go Amethyst him. Go talk to him. Oh, wow, that actually made him go up a lot. Perfect. Sweet. Okay. And the next day we'll be able to give everyone else their gifts. Oops, come on. There we go. Okay. So, I wonder if there's any glitch that we can do while in a certain screen that then lets us cast the return scepter. I didn't think about that. Because the return scepter teleports you way quicker than a couple other things. I might need to look into that later. There's probably some kind of really funny glitch we can do. Alright, well, we'll go put the truffle in. Sell the truffle oil, sell that. Go get rid of this stone and everything. We don't need... wrong bin. Wrong bin. Okay, we'll go put away the stone. And what else? Okay. That's about all we had to do. Take away the clay. Our guy does need to stay up, of course, for the lightning rods and stuff. Just to make sure all those gets processed, because we'll need those for the batteries to keep getting ourselves more iridium sprinklers. Other than that, though, he doesn't really need to do too much. Just we can go and just let him explore some. We can go talk to people around town. Still haven't been able to get a nice Skull Cavern day, which is getting a little annoying. We haven't been able to go there for a while now. It's getting really unlucky with the unlucky days. Well, we might just have to do a small run eventually, just to get a few more resources from there. Most of the stuff we don't really need anymore, though. This account is starting to run to... That's the only problem when you start getting into late game with this in Stardew Valley. You start reaching the point where you do reach days where you just don't have as much to do on a given day. And we are starting to reach that point. No! Because the only problem is once you start reaching the point, the enjoyment of the game does start dying down just a very little bit, because you basically have to go through multiple days just to get any kind of new thing to happen. Whereas normally when you're first starting off, something interesting happens almost every day. But at this point, something interesting happens almost about every, like, 4 to 5 days, which makes it a lot bigger of a delay between actual content of the game. We might even need to start a new account then prior to us finishing out the year on this account. Maybe next week or the following week we'll start on Season 3 on our 3rd account and see how that pans out. The 3rd account should be interesting for a lot longer than what they normally are. I might actually take a small break, though, if we do end up doing, like, kind of a closure to Stardew Valley to start another one, though. Because Sunday used to be my kind of just relax and chill day, and while this game normally is that, sometimes there's just other things to do on the day. But anyways, let's go let our guys sleep. Oh, never mind. We need to wait out the lightning rods. I keep forgetting. So we do need to go wait those out and go let that happen. What's a good thing to go do while we're waiting? We can't go do this because it's already down. We can go do the maple, I guess, and go take the foraging item. I guess I'll go save that as well because we could go store that away. Let's see. You thought this was going to be a glitch free run? It was a while ago. And then it didn't happen. It was going to... It started out as like, yeah, this is going to totally be a 100% glitch free run. And then one thing led to another, and then nope. It was pretty glitch 3 relative to how many glitches are in the game. It's almost impossible not to run glitches. There's a lot of traditionally done things in this game that are glitches, but people still utilize them. Like the eating while you're doing a bomb so that you don't take damage. The using the feed underneath a item so that you get an automatic feeder for your animals and stuff like that. How did you get that dino? Oh, this is a mod. The little dino thingy, this thing. It's a horse. There's just visual mods. You can replace your horse with just about anything that you could possibly think of. You can replace it with Yoshi. You can replace it with like a dragon-like thing. You can replace it with like undead horses. You can replace it with, I don't know. There's plenty of options. There's probably at least 200 different mods as far as what you can replace your horse with. We ended up going with this little raptor-looking thing. But yeah, there's definitely not a lack of options, that is for sure. Okay, we already did everyone here. You're single, you're single, you're single. The only person in this entire place who isn't max-hearted is, I believe, what's his name? So let's see if we can give him any gifts. Even if it's something that's not really that good. Well, it's Sweet Pea, that'll work out. Okay, hopefully this will bring him all the way to max. There we go, perfect. Well, now everyone in the bar is now maxed out. So, there we go. Objective complete. So, that's done. Don't need to worry about any of that anymore. I believe Clint is too, yeah. Everyone in the bar is now maxed. Almost everyone in general is pretty much maxed. As far as hearts are concerned. I think we only have like a dozen people, and most of them are pretty irrelevant people. As far as if we do or do not need to do anything with them. Oh, I forgot to give Jody a birthday present the other day. I got distracted and then didn't give her a present. Fail. Fail, fail, fail. Also, I need to start giving Wizard more whenever I go and stop by his place to go see him. Haven't been able to give him as much stuff as of recently. He has a lack of items being sent to him. No. Okay. Well, we still need to wait it out a little bit longer because we need to go wait for the lightning rods to finish out their rounds. Go from there. Okay, well, we can go check the beach. I don't think we checked that today, not since it's been raining. Rain has no effect on there actually being stuff here, but actually we're probably going to find nothing because it resets on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. So there's probably almost nothing here. We can go check our pots real quick. Alright, we'll grab those 3 things. Get our pots. Anything else around? Oh yeah, I just realized something too. If we do end up doing a run of Stardew Valley without shops, I can't buy those initial crab pots either. Oh, it's going to be annoying. There's going to be a lot of different strategy that we'll have to use. Crab pots are really inefficient to actually craft manually. It's going to be annoying because that's the only way we'd be able to actually obtain them, by crafting them. Also, we'd have to find the ore ourselves as well, since we wouldn't be able to buy it. That's really going to diversify what we'll be able to do. You know, that might have to be the plan then. That might just have to be the plan. I'm pretty sure. I think we're going to stop this account for a little while. And move to a brand new account that we... Or not right now, but when we come back next week. I think we're going to start on a brand new account and do the arbitrary rules, and we'll go over everything for that. I'll end up doing. It's basically going to be, we're going to start Stardew Valley from scratch. We're going to do a couple different mods. I'm going to remove some of the mods I'm using right now. I'm going to add a few additional ones, like probably a cooking mod and a few others. And then, maybe even the longevity mod. Not quite sure if I will or do that or not. But we'll go mod it up nicely, see what we'll go from there. And then get the restriction we will not be able to do any shops. Technically, there's still going to be a few things that we can still buy, but for the most part, it's pretty much going to be no buying. You just have to go and find all the resources yourself if you need to make something. If we need to go make an item, we have to chop down the tree for the wood. We have to go get a bunch of stone from actually hitting rocks. We need to go get the ores from scratch and not just buy it from the shop and all that. So that'll be an interesting way to keep it kind of... It'll make it so we have to do everything from scratch. It'll also make it quite a bit harder, of course. But anyways, I believe I will be ending out the stream right here for now, guys. We will be starting it with the new challenge next week. Or assuming that we do it next week, we should. Yeah, we probably will. So we'll start it back up next week with the new format. And really to see how that goes. To see if we can revitalize that some. Because, yeah, we are actually reaching that point in this game, on this file. And it's the dreaded thing that happens in Stardew Valley right now. Where you basically just start running out of stuff to do. Because there's pretty much nothing per se that we need to do on this account now. There's a lot of arbitrary things that we can kind of do, like make 1 billion monies if we really wanted to work towards that, and you know, get all like the really late game items. But as far as all the major goals, we've married, we can get kids. That's just a random chance every single day, which will just inevitably happen over time. So we get, that's all the only other thing we really would need is to get to 2 kids, and then we technically did most of the things. There's some other goals, like get all the artifacts and stuff. Generally, whenever I make a new account that is basically not viable, only on my main account is that really even a thing. I still haven't done it on my main account yet either. It takes so ridiculously long, mainly because I haven't really been trying on it. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for coming down. We will be playing Stardew Valley again next week, same time. We'll be starting it with the new account to see how that works. We will be streaming Gems of War later tonight, as we always do. Gems of War at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we do every single night. We'll go over the new event troop, we'll go over the dungeon for the day, and we'll finish out the Guild War for the week and all that. Anyways, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Have a good time. I'll see you all later tonight or tomorrow. Best of luck with everything, and see you next week if you're coming back for Stardew Valley. And we will be starting a brand new fresh account next week for Stardew Valley. Starting from scratch, starting with different mods, starting with a completely new kind of format and restrictions to try to keep the early game for as long as possible, because that's where all the action is. Anyways, thank you all for stopping by, and let me just let the save go and see how much we made for today. Too bad we couldn't have ended it on a nice like keg day. But that means when we come back, we'll get like a nice 1.6 mil when we ends up going back onto this account at a later point. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for stopping by. I'll see y'all later, and goodbye.